Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and thanks for tuning in to another episode in Total War Rome 2's Empire Divided. I am playing as the Caledonii, and we find ourselves at the Siege of Bibracte. I decided to just go right in and set up my forces, and we will begin the battle very shortly. Just to kind of show you guys how I have everything set up here. I've got my archers on the left-hand flank protected with my cavalry. And I've got my 2 ladders over here and 2 ladders over here. Basically what I'm going to do is plop them on either side of this wall and try and take this tower, and then just push right for the town center. I kind of looked at other areas of the wall, but over here has like 3 towers plus the gatehouse, which I didn't really want to go in against. And over here a tower in the gatehouse as well. So I think just coming in on this side should be alright. They do have a gatehouse at the back though, which I'll have to be careful of. But I think we should be able to win this. Their garrison force isn't the strongest, so let's go ahead and start the battle and get our towers going. Let's put this one here. I really just want to capture that tower as quickly as possible. And I've got my painted warriors ready to go in as well, as soon as we capture the tower. Let's get them moving up here, and let's get my archers up here as well. They can start to fire down. And I have 2 extra units of sword band as well, so I'll have them here. Gotta watch the range of those towers though. Should be good. Cavalry isn't really going to be useful unless I can get them inside the city. But, oh wow, they've got a lot of forces over there, so I'm going to have to make sure I stay well out of range. They've actually got the majority of their forces on the walls. Let's just see if we can fire down on some of these units up here. Which is good. It's not going to be the best, kind of the best situation for them, as a lot of the enemy Gallic Roman units are going to be protected on the walls. But we're getting a few kills, which is good. Just really focusing in this corner where they're really blobbed up and they don't have enough room to actually hug the walls. So I can get a lot of good fire on the units that are at the back. And they've actually evacuated almost the entire wall over here, so I should be able to capture this tower very quickly, which is good. And then I can really get my painted warriors up onto the walls as well to do some good damage. But we got our vigiles over here. Should just be picking them apart. Gallic warriors, that's what I really want to focus, actually, is these Gallic warriors here. This one, you can just continue firing against these units at the back, actually, these light Roman skirmishers. But it looks like they're pulling back some of their troops at the town center now that they realize they cannot hold the walls. And I'm going to start pushing my painted ones up as well. And I've got my other 2 units of sword band in reserve. And yeah, my cavalry, I basically just have to wait until I can capture the gate, so I'll try and send one of my units over to do that. Go over here against these spear warriors, please. And yeah, you guys just start to capture this as quickly as possible, please.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Already turning in our favor, that's excellent. Let's start to get these painted ones up the walls. And yeah, the sword band should hold pretty nicely. Let's actually try and fire at these spear warriors over here. How did I do against those Celtic warriors? Where are they actually?
We have captured a tower.
I don't really know whereabouts they went, but... Oh good, we captured the tower, so let's go in against these vigiles now.
Britons! Yeah! Orders
get our units down off the walls. There we go. The painted warriors are starting to climb up the ladders, which is really epic. It's a nice scene. We got the archer fire coming in across the walls as well, just trying to cut them down as they're kind of facing away like this. But again, they are just vigiles, so I'm not super concerned about it. Yeah, we just destroyed the units on the walls, which is really good. I kind of want to pull back this unit of archers, though. Can still reach them from way over here, which is good. And these guys are actually out of ammo, so yeah, I'm going to move them back, because I do not want to lose those units. Going after the vigiles again. Alright, so yeah, with these 2 units of swordband, I'm going to actually go and capture the gates with them.
They will bleed for us.
And let's get these units off the walls. Just keep them fighting. And yeah, you guys can come up on the walls now. Oh, we're actually still fighting the swordman here. That's alright. Let's get a little flank off. Yeah, these vigiles are not going to withstand a flanking charge from the painted ones, that is for certain. I think we're just running them down now, actually. Yeah, they have broken. Excellent. And this unit is almost breaking. Archers, you can hold fire for now, thank you. And just come back.
We have captured a tower.
Let's just put all these guys over here. And yeah, let's get these guys ready to go in. Get the painted ones off the walls. Could actually just probably push forwards for the center, I think. Just go after those vigiles. Swordman. You guys can actually come over here, capture that for me. And you can actually just come off the walls now. We're actually capturing these gates and towers very quickly. Not sure if there's like a buff that maybe the Caledonii have for that, but we can push forwards our cavalry because we're no longer going to be fired upon. And here come my painted ones, ready to charge in to this final defense. Oh, beautiful. Let's bring them over here. Yeah, see, they're going to clump right into the middle. That's okay. Not really a huge deal, I guess. And let's just get over here. Being able to flank around. We've captured the gates. Let's bring in our general and the cavalry. And it looks like the Caledonii are going to be very victorious in this battle. I don't think I've really lost too many men at all. And we'll just capture this over here. And nice rear charge here on the general with my swordman. And that's probably going to be a mass break. And there we go, decisive victory. I'll see you guys on the campaign map. Alright, so pretty successful siege there, and actually it was a good call to use my archers against them on the walls, because we got 100, 183, 139, 135, and 145 by all of my archers, so really good there. And then that one unit of swordband getting 132 kills on the walls. So we're going to go ahead and occupy.
Ready for orders.
And I think we're going to hold here, because remember we talked last time about that line that we were forging. So we're going to hold here for a bit, get a garrison, and then we're going to kind of swing across to Birzigala, take Gergovia on the way, and Linamum as well we need to take. I think we're building another force over here. Yes, we are. But that will be... we'll get more recruits next turn. And we don't have any money to convert, so we're actually going to have to hold off on the building of that army for a little while until we can convert some of these buildings. We're going to wait one more turn at Argentatorum. Argentatorum. That's a mouthful. Because we're just waiting for the tortoise. And we want to get the tortoise.
To battle!
Which I think is just one more turn. I mean, we could get more siege towers, but I kind of want to see the tortoise in action. Getting a nice breach in the walls would be pretty sweet. So we'll leave that for one more turn, let them take some more attrition. Gallic Rome just sailing around with their little fleet there, which isn't really going to do anything. I think that my forces are quite able to defend, my garrisons are able to defend against that small army, which is very good. And it looks like we're actually building another force at Bavicum as well. That's hit my income actually pretty hard. 3,090, not bad. Mission successful as well. Really? So we got +5 to the treasury. Completely control the following 2 provinces. Magna, Germanica, and Swabia. Oh, rat infestation. Let's try fumigation. Let's just try and get rid of them. I'll spend some money on that since we have a good purse. But we're going to have to do this to most of them. Let's get a chieftain's hold here, convert that to an artisan's lodge, and let's get rid of that because I want to get a Celtic building in here. And here, actually, let's just hold, well, we did want to get some horses here, so I'll get that. Good, so let's get another 2 of those, so we'll have 6 of them, plus 4 flanking units. And Celtic horsemen, Celtic horse skirmishers. What is that going to give us? Oh, that's going to give us the exact same thing, so we're just going to hold off on that then. And just get them from here. So we'll get 2 units of horses. We're just building some sword band, just to have a presence over here. And what else do we want? Loyalty from political parties. How is that? 0% chance. So I don't think we need loyalty of the parties for right now. Food from farms would be good. Wealth from farms, all regions. Diplomacy. Income from raiding and sacking. Wait, what's this? Oh, mercenaries. I don't really ever plan on having mercenaries. Charge bonus for all units. Boatyard. This is mostly buildings. Like, I really don't like this tree very much. It's all about buildings and not about like, buffs. So I guess I'll just go for that so that I can go for the sanitation. But I'm going to hold here with the sword band, or actually I might be able to bring them up to Argentatorum, or Torum, or maybe up to Trevorum, actually. I don't know, we'll see what happens here. But we have 3 grand, but I'm just going to wait for now. I don't really want to upgrade too much. Could upgrade the bronze workshop. But we've got to watch our sanitation levels here. Should be able to afford that, which would be good. And let's get our druid down here, take a look at what's going on. Doesn't look like much. And we should be able to push out of there in 3 turns, because we will have our garrison. But I think we're ready for this.
Besieging settlement.
It says that it's hugely in our favor, but we'll fight it anyways. Let's have two nice siege battles. So I will see you guys on the campaign map. No! I will see you guys on the battle map. Alright guys, so here we are on the battlefield, and this settlement also has a nice long wall that doesn't really have many towers with it. So I've decided to deploy most of my forces onto that flank. And I've also got another little flanking force over here with my 2 towers that's going to take the gatehouse. And I'm also going to knock a hole in the wall with my tortoise and bring my Celtic spearmen in behind this section. So I think that's pretty much a good plan. But most of my army is going to be on this section of the wall here because it's just a short distance to the town center. So let's go ahead and start the battle.
Ready! Hack them down! Warriors ready!
And let's go there. Actually, we can get that one more in the center there. And again, I'm going to push up my archers to see if we can get some early shots off. But I've got some extra units here, so I'll put them in the center. Meanwhile, they're actually being fired upon over here. Okay, so let's go right here in the corner. And we actually don't even have to worry about towers at all, so let's just push over. What do they have over here? A lot of skirmishers. It's going to be tough for our sword band over there, that's for sure. Let's actually peel a few units over this way. And yeah, let's just start to rain down on them. Especially on those gladiators. And they've actually got their general up here as well. Are the gladiators shaken already? No, they're eager, okay. So I'm going to have to get my general up on the wall there, I think. And yeah, let's actually turn off skirmish mode on all of them. So, looks like hopefully we're going to make it with our tower. It's actually at 65%. It is smoking, but I think it's just going to make it. 76, 77. Yeah, so let's use our units over here to get up the tower. And that tortoise slowly making its way over to the walls. Where's those gladiators? 58. Nice. That is excellent. Let's get our sword band and our general moving over here. Let's change focus. Gladiators being cut down. Let's go after the general. My sword band actually getting really destroyed up here, surprisingly. Well, not surprisingly, if I'm honest. I think actually I'm getting a lot of friendly fire. But if I lose 1 or 2 units, I'm really not that concerned. Fire damage is 81 there, so actually we were able to stop that tower from burning down. But yeah, we need to get our men up here to help out now. Start flanking around. Gallic warriors over here. You guys can stop firing. And yes, the walls have been breached over here. Excellent. So let's pour our men through that gap. And we can capture the square right in behind them so that if they try and retreat, it's going to be impossible. Yeah, they've got some auxiliary axe warriors over here, but let's go ahead and stop fire with all of our archers for now. We can always utilize them later.
We have captured a tower.
General, let's get you up there. So what are we fighting over here? Gallic warriors. Yeah, you guys take them out. Come on in, sword band. Yeah, we're fighting Gallic swordmen still. Just gonna send my spears in. Should actually be able to capture this in time, because they have a lot of soldiers up here that we need to kind of take care of. Let's zoom into some of the fighting. I feel like we've got the siege kind of under control. Where's their general over here as well? He's probably just destroying my soldiers. Along with these gladiators. Yeah, seen a couple of my men's heads being taken off. Oh, but we got some vigiles over here. I'm actually going to move those 2 units off the wall and get my general over here. Start some intimidation.
Our men flee the field of battle.
That's all right.
Our general is under attack.
We should be able to get that. They're going up the walls, really. Well, actually, if they want to go up the walls, we'll just let them. Let's go over here and take the center. And let's let our archers start the fire there. Swordman, let's send them up.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Of course it's turning in our favor. Oh, looks like they're actually, okay, you guys can stop then. And yeah, my general should be getting his sword wet there. The Oathsworn unit should easily be able to overwhelm these Gallic legionaries. Especially now that we have the tower as well. Oh, okay. They've actually, yeah, they've got some forces there, so I'm actually glad that we weren't able to push up all the way. Let's start getting my archers on these walls here. Because we're actually going to need them, I think. Let's form up back here. Because we're going to need most of our troops, I think, to take that.
Melee warriors! Ah! We'll kill them all! No!
Come on, spears. Actually,
Melee fighters,
let's get this unit over here. See if we can flank around.
forward!
How we doing over here?
Heroic nobles!
Looks like we've broken them. So let's get them over on this side. Very good. Archers are slowly coming onto the walls. What's going on here?
Battle ready!
Okay, my sword band decided they want to get right into the heat of it, but you know what? That's actually starting to break them, so I guess that works? Fight, fight, fight. Don't worry about killing, just fight.
Swords!
There we go. Massive break there.
Swordman!
Kill!
Frenzied charge. We don't really need that. Good. We've got my archers coming up on the walls now.
Keep watch!
Scrappers ready! Deadly missiles ready!
Kind of want my archers just to pick them apart here, to be honest.
Scrapper ready and eager!
What commander now? Swords!
Move it!
Got some more vigiles. General.
Swordman!
Spear warriors.
Warriors eager for blood! Charge! Roar! We have captured the gates!
General. Let's get the general over here. Good. Oh, what do we got over here? Did we break all of them? Looks like. So let's move our reinforcements over.
Orders!
And charge into those spear warriors, please, General. Nice charge there. And also over here, we should be starting to fire down on the vigiles, I hope. Actually, I'm probably going to have to turn on their fire at will. And we'll just pick them apart from afar. Cheer all you want, vigiles. Yeah, run away from the arrows. That's a good idea. Don't face them with your massive shields or anything. Yep. Good. Just start picking them apart. And I think most of my forces are inside now. These spear warriors are wavering. They've got another line of vigiles, but that's not going to stand up.
Britons! Ready!
And let's just get all these units over here as well to bolster the lines even further.
Swords!
Warriors, warriors, ready! Get running! Warriors of Britain!
I don't know. Oh, we're just in the range of these towers.
Kill!
Another charge into this thin line of vigiles, and we're just going to break them right away. Yeah, beautiful. They've got their general over here as well. This is just AI, so let's just go ahead and wipe them out with arrows. I don't even care at this point. This is what I think of Gallic Rome. Enjoy the slaughter. Oh yes, I'm being flanked around from the other side by my general. That's beautiful.
Melee warriors!
Alright. Don't kill the general, please. Stop fire. And there we go. Another decisive victory. So I'll see you guys on the campaign map. Alright, so back on the campaign map there, and most of the units were completely wiped out, which is good. I only lost one unit of sword band, which is just fine. That's fine. Looks like the noble stags have actually gotten an increase in level. We almost lost that other unit of sword band, though. I could put two more in here, but you know what? We're going to be kind of streamlining and reforming our forces anyways after we kind of take this line that I was talking about before. So, what do I want for these guys? Charge bonus, melee, morale. Foreign territory. Thinking for Furor Celtica, which is good. And here we're going to need to convert a lot of things as well, so next turn we should be able to do that. But We can convert this to a chieftain's hold as well for public order. And we're gonna... Celtic archers, I mean... We can do that. And then that to an artisan's lodge. But that we're gonna get rid of, because we'll build... Actually... No, we're going to get rid of that, and we're going to build that there, because I want to get some... Oh, but sanitation can't be built there. Okay, so we'll leave that. I'm so indecisive. Alright, we'll leave that for now. How we looking over here? We're still recruiting our troops, which is good. And we're back up to 3,500 because we've taken that settlement. So let's end the turn, see what happens. I would imagine Gallic Rome would try to push back. Oh, please don't wound my druid again. Oh, he did too. That's so annoying. But I'd imagine Gallic Rome is going to try and push back. Like, we did defeat 2 full stacks of theirs, but I'd imagine maybe they're dealing with a lot already. They've got wars on many other fronts, so they can't really just continually throw stacks at me, which is always good when you're dealing with large empires like this. People think that large empires are a really big thing to attack or to tackle, but a lot of times they're not, because the chances of them disliking other people around them is quite high. Ooh, the Alamini really like me, and we can get trade with them now.
There's food enough for 2 armies awaiting us when we have talked.
Okay.
We have the heart of a merchant, my friend. A merchant. We do not want you.
Got some trade there. Do you want a military alliance? No, you don't. Defensive allies there. The Saxony.
Greetings. Speak, please.
Really? Still not,
Man
eh?
is judged by...
Okay, well, that's fine. So, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, see, we can't build a sanitation building here. So we'll just convert that, and that's actually almost all of our money already. Still making 3,300 per turn, though, which is really solid. So I'd like to get some better archers, but I don't think we're going to be able to get any of those Highland archers for a little while. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here. That was a really successful episode. We've got these 2 massive cities now that kind of will sit as our front line. And then once we can kind of wrap around and take these 3, we'll actually probably push and take these 3. We just have to be careful, though, because we're actually at war with a lot of the Hispania, or a lot of the Lusitani factions. So that's really going to be an issue for us. But yeah, if we can push there and then maybe push them down into Italy itself, Gallic Rome will be pretty much capitulated at that point. But yeah, thanks really for watching, guys. I really appreciate the love you guys are having for this campaign. Be sure to like and comment, and also subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. And as always, I will see you in the next one.